Good day, everyone. Welcome to Maths with Gastin. I am Gastin Mapala, right here at Maths with Gastin. Let's continue with our series where we're looking at Maths Paper 1, past papers of November 2022 up until 2020. Today, we're looking at question 5, grade 10. It says here that consider a quadratic function of h with the following characters. They give us the x-intercept, the y-intercept, and therefore also where it cuts at the x-axis. And then they said that they want us to draw the graph, and then therefore at 5.4 they want us to write down the equation of k. Okay, so let's do this question and make sure that we fully understand. If you don't understand, please make sure that you watch our videos on grade 10 functions and how to deal with functions thereof. Okay, good stuff. So let's move on to 5.1. Great stuff. 5.1 it says that we need to sketch the graph. Okay, so I'm gonna come here, we're gonna say 5.1. All right, good stuff. Okay, it says that axis of symmetry is y-intercept. Okay, that would really help us a lot. I'll try my best. I don't have a ruler, guys. I'll try my best to make this graph as visible as I can. Y-intercept. I've got y and x axis right there. They say x-intercept are at -4. Let's just say this is -4. So this is our first x-intercept, and therefore we have got 4 there. There you go. And then they said the graph cuts y-axis at -8. I'm just gonna come here, put it a bit below here. That's -8 there. And then therefore we are ready to sketch the graph. Okay, I'm gonna try to use a different color for you guys so that you can see how the graph looks like. I think let's go for green. Okay, great stuff. So now here it is, the graph. It's just going to look like this. Based on what is given to us, this is the graph. Is gonna look like that. So this is our graph here. So this is the graph of h. It's a parabola. Looks pretty good. I think it's fine enough. Okay, and then sorry about that, guys. Okay, and then I think now we can move right along and then go to 5.2. 5.2, it says here 5.2. Okay, good stuff. 5.2. Okay, 5.2. What is 5? Determine the equation of the graph in the form of h of x is equal to ax squared plus q. All right. Okay, what we have here, I can already see that based on what is given to us, we can choose any point. Okay, we know that q is there. Q, it's also the y-intercept, which we get when x is equals to 0. So if this is 0, everything else will be 0. Therefore, it simply means that q is going to be equal to -8. Okay, so with that said, now we can substitute -8 into our equation. Therefore, we're going to have h of x is equals to ax squared minus 8. Okay, good stuff. So we check, we can choose any point between this point here and the other point of x-intercept. So I'm going to choose the one of 4:0. Therefore we're going to substitute it here. Y is 0, and then what is x is 4 squared minus 8. So now we're going to solve for 8. Take 8 to the other side. It's going to be 8 is equals to 16, because 4 squared is equals to 16. Then we divide both sides by 16. As expected, because this is a smiling graph, we expect that a rather would be a positive number. Therefore, a is going to be 1/2. Okay, and then we're gonna finish off. Then we're gonna say our equation is therefore h of x is equals to half x squared minus 8. Okay, And that's how you would deal with this one. Okay, let's come here now. 5.3. 5.3 says that write down the values of x for which h of x is less than 0. What are the values of x for which h of x is less than 0? Where the graph is less than 0. Okay, where are those places? It's when x, okay, it's when x is greater than or equal to -4, and then or, oh yeah, and also where x is less or equal to 4. It is just on the x-intercept, guys. There's no trick about that. We are there. That question what is asking, it's referring to this part here. Let me just show you. It's referring to this part here. Here the graph is less than any, it's referring to this area below here. Here the graph is less than 0, it's less than 0, the graph is less than 0 on this area. You see the area I'm shading, guys. This is what this thing is referring to. They are referring to this area here. This is where the graph is less or equal to 0. Okay, that's what they are referring to. So this area is when x is greater than, is this side, and when it's less than 4. I hope you guys understand that. Okay, they like bringing these questions a lot. Simple 2 marks right there. Okay, write down the equation of k if k, okay, if k of x is equals to negative h of x minus 6. So now we know what is h of x. We just come and substitute it here, guys. There's no trick here. They just told you that if h of x is negative, h of x is what? Is if they are referring to the whole equation of h. So you're just going to come here and say, okay, there's a negative there. You put the whole equation of h inside the bracket, then minus 6. Therefore, you simplify it, multiply by negative half x squared is going to be negative times negative plus 8 minus 6. Therefore, you're going to be left with a k of x, which is equals to negative half all over x squared. 8 minus 6 is going to give us 2. Therefore, you're going to have plus 2 there. And that's how you would deal with this question. This was question 5, November 2022, grade 10 maths paper 1. As we continue with our series, guys, I will definitely see you on the next upload where we will be doing November 2021 question 5. All right, so that we are able to see the difference in these questions and be able to solve them and apply the knowledge we have thereof. I am Gaston Mapala. See you on the next upload.